the match. Actually, when you look at that game, Eminence played this match like to them, it seemed a very big game because the way they were positioning. Okay, Giants attacked, but the boys gave it in.
They gave it in.
And then after the match, that
big chaos and drama.
It's not.
I think they couldn't believe the final whistle.
It's not drama. It's justice to Super League. That
real.
was sanity after the game to the league. Go to the next player.
So in the midfield, we have two brilliant players. Ronaldo Moikambe with 3 assists.
That day.
The famous Ronnie. So, and good performance leading to the score of 3-0 against the Erudites. That's the young Kahat
in the team so far.
So another midfielder, Edwin Nitsinjiza.
Our MVP, currently he's not for.
So with his great support in the mids area against Rhodes FC, leading to victory for his team. That's a 1-0.
And securing 7 points. It's not easy to secure 7 points on a match day when you have 3 games.
So in the striking team, the strikers, we had John Paulo pending. The score for Team Haven against Bero Gariko, leading 2-0. Second striker, young, brilliant, intelligent, Yabai Karoni, completing dribbles and scoring 3 goals on that match day.
Actually, the goal that changes that thing is a goal
when he scored a throw-in,
a kick-in.
I wouldn't believe that.
It was even in the late minutes of the game. People thought Platinum had kind of sealed it, but you know, great players just need something so small to make things happen again. So when you talk about, now let's go to, can you assess the player of the week?
So the player of the week was
Yabai
Karoni. So when you look at Ronnie, when he's at pitch, like, this is a dirty player. He's falling down all the time, fighting for the ball, like he gives it all. I think Team Kasananga, they really have to look at Ronnie and add him some more. A vote of thanks. Vote of thanks. Mobile money, cash deposit.
Cash deposit.
That is what Ronnie expects
week.
also. Yeah, because he puts in the effort.
But I'm sure Kasananga does that so much because this is a player that could have moved on. I'm sure teams would want him. For example, when you look at other teams, they would have put in that money to have him. But Kasananga does it all to take this player, and he's a player that. Actually, I play with him on the same team, but he's a player who tells me it is not over till the referee says it's
sometimes
done.
you refuse to pass the ball to him.
Those are your personal issues with the ball, not my personal issues with the ball.
So anyway, I feel like the players who are old and underrated perform way better than the stars. For example, look at Tej, look at Martin. Very old, but they are performing. Why? Because they don't go to the field saying they want to break records like you had said. Because they just come to play and pick results, go home. That's what I can talk about. These old people players, and it's good for them.
There was the league. There was a team I don't remember. A scenario happened. These guys were not. They were just 6 on pitch, and one of their classmates was on touchline, putting on a jersey and looking at them. I believe everyone who went to the seminary can kick that ball.
Of course.
Or just run after someone. That's enough on pitch. But I was surprised that he could not. Now, I talk about the select game between Jovok Selector and Kisoba League Selector.
Where the Kisoba League Selector lost the game.
Lost 1-0. Briefly to talk about that game, Kasinje Haman, currently at Men of Men, gave it all. And the Bob, Ahebwa Bob, 3 mega saves. Then there is Nelson, who also had...
He's also a dirty player like Ronnie.
Yeah.
The jerseys are always dirty on pitch.
Who had his attack to the best. Then we have this midfielder. Later on, Jovok played some good football, but as usual, Chitabi is sort of that Spain thing. Let's enjoy the game. With the substitutions of John Paul, Cliff, then and Maxima. Now the game changed. And Vianney, not forgetting Vianney. The game changed.
I expected to see you on that day.
To see me?
On pitch.
I was very, very far. And by the way, the coaches named the 20-man squad. So they told me my football.
So you were like Kobe Maino from England.
Actually, Kobe Maino, when he went to England, just big.
What's the beef with Thomas Tuchel?
We are going far. We are going far on that. Now, I don't want to have issues with those people. When you talk about this match day, we expect it to change something big into the top 8 with around 3 teams that could shift. I've seen the table briefly to give a highlight on the new table. We see Kasananga maintaining their position, then Giants come in number 2, Team Haven will take number 3, Elites will take number 4, Platinum at number 5, Men of Men number 6, and Lords then finally Variants. That is the top 8 with the new table. Talk about the saga that happened from eminence and explain it to the detail to the people.
So basically, basing on their game last season that had the Giants walking away with 5 goals and 3 points, I think they expected the same from this game.
And they expected a warm-up.
But then it was so surprising how the Eminence had so much in store for the Giants. So if you had watched the game, you would give credit to the Eminence. Having tension the Giants, they were so close to conceding every minute. They were even like that they just walked away with a draw. So much drama rose up after the final whistle. After the Giants were unsatisfied with the results of that particular game, and they seemed to have had information about a certain player. The names of Nyabazenta Barnabas, alias Bandira Barnabas,
fascinating as
including his real name, education background, so much more. Question is why the Giants let the player play the first half, second half, if they knew so much about him from the very beginning.
To talk about that, Giants, okay, I will talk as a footballer. They knew they can beat that team. Now, after losing that game, and you find you have not won the game, for sanity of the league, not now, it's not about Giants now. It's not about Giants, it's about the league now. For sanity of the league and bringing justice to the efforts of people, because we cannot keep bending these rules.
Of course,
they are the people that made the rules and we
cannot break them.
So I also submit to that. Eminence had to suffer a deduction of all the points, and there will be each game they played will be 3-0 against them, and then more so a fine of 100,000 per match
game.
day.
So those are 6 games,
so that
adding up to 600,000. Emitwaro nkaga.
Wotagitire muri nyakore tukajenga. This is the class that is sold. This is the class that is the richest
class. This class is a solid class. Just 6 people.
Actually, they
come up with that money.
6 people.
Just 6.
When you look at last season's transfers, this is a team that collected 3 million.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure about that. So, Sente Zuroho.
But I think this card has most players playing in the other teams, adding up to almost 16.
They are 16.
So you will see that this team is contributing a lot in the league. So, in other words, the committee has to look into the issue. This team is contributing something.
The cohort leadership on contacting them before I came here, they told me they are submitting an appeal soon and an apology to the legal team. Now, then to talk about something that is happening, there was a kind of a shift in our roadmap that happens to have a match on the 13th of September.
That's match day 8?
That's match day 8. It was shifted to 19th September and will be played at night on the Legend Rugby grounds.
With these old men manage the lights of the night, eh?
There is someone who told me, Baro, I'm not going to mention the name. And then some teams like Jamaican Bees are requesting that their opponents should be put at around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. because in their opponents, so they are sure.
We shall wait for someone to head the poll.
It is a very good vibe. There was a complaint on that day. I don't know if that person is for seeing what will happen.
Stock.
A stocking echikumara. Can flex pay na yo oburya giteke hadeke ho buryo.
Kan network na iterere ya flex pay nechira kwekwata
azate kuchira kwekwata just mumwine sente nyingi abasimira.
Yo nochira kudayoringa. n'oli omukichayi
oba watandika kugamba ebyo leka tusiibula abantu turugaha
anyway. So
briefly tutakajirigiraho when this match day the kind of shift, I don't know what the aim is, the aim to shift this match day. I think it is to bring more vibe to the league. It will shift from games have been happening on Sunday. This game will happen on Saturday. It has been shifted from 13th to 19th, and more so the committee will soon communicate on how games will start and when will they start. But those games, I'm told, we shall share everything. I think the producer is going to put that out on as we see these things here. It is going to be on Legends Rugby grounds, the former. That's what I see. And then the FlexiPay will be on. But what I can say, Kisoba now is bringing the night football, late night football.
Bringing in more networking.
On Saturday, bringing in more networking. Ebichimbikuwa video, I'm told there is that bar.
Kandi bwabwizire inaho kubasa kwechika.
Kandi ate chingwasa kugambira there is her colleague who said ebyana byombi bibiri yo chikuru tereza hansi. So mwijene mpira ntumanyisa select team manye mpira iwe iwachenga konka bana nabukwa bariho ibijana obuntu bwawo sorted nairo ne kuberoho amarwagaroho and enjoy Kisoba League. That's all I can say.
Watakasinda kare. We need to see some football on pitch.
Mshawe. There is a bottle of Guinness. Is it stout or smooth? On bottleneck, there is St. James. I don't know if it is a city or if it is the saint.
I think that's Roman what?
I don't know if it is a city or a saint, but noreba ngwe gicupa ihasirire mbwe nakantu mweyongere umukanywe tikine uzubu.
Ubo kumanyesha ryo mumaraka gesport kare.
Okay, briefly you say something to the people then we close the show.
So abagiga bitu Teji Biamonga,
the man behind the camera.
The man behind the camera. Bash shots, of course, we cannot forget the most incredible bash shots. We love you, man. Thanks for the support. Big up to you. Until next time, I remain Rodney with my friend.
The usual boy here. To throw more light, Biamonga, Tej, and then there is someone is going to come through again, but I've not contacted them so much. We thank you for your efforts and the support that you give us and those that give us feedback. It is important for us to keep pushing as well. Thank you so much. We meet next week.
Okay.